Hello everyone, welcome to my workshop here at Rathbone Manor. Over the last few days what I've been doing is I've been taking my collection of Abingdon and King Dick wrenches into work to straighten the jaws out on them. Now to some degree all of the jaws look like this, as you can see, completely bent on the shaft, as it were, of the dynamic jaw here, and this is how they've come out. That's nice and straight, isn't it? It looks really nice. In fact, this is quite a nice example of a 6-inch one that I picked up last year at the boot sale. This one's the same look, this one here, and even these two came out rather nice, especially like this little one here. What a cute little thing this is. And tomorrow I'm going to be taking number 10 in to have its jaws straightened out. Number 10 is the war finish King Dick wrench that I won from Ben over there at Tool Addict for guessing the price of some of the stuff he's been buying. I'm not very good at guessing the price, but I managed to win this little fellow here. And as I say, you can see jaws are nicely bent out here, too much of a gap there. So this is going to be going in my work bag this evening, and then we'll see exactly how I deal with it at work tomorrow. Yeah, so we have this very nice large vise down the workshop here. Made in England, I do believe. Yep, there's the maker and model number or whatever, if we can read that. Just mount it in the vise. The bend is about here somewhere. This one's taking some straightening up, this one. Well, we're almost there, but not quite. Okay, so I think I'm going to call that good enough. Okay, so let's be honest here. That would have been a very painful watch for a lot of you out there, especially fans of the Dake. And I must admit it was a fairly brutal way of doing things, and I'm sure I could have done it a lot better. The jaw on that vise does have some very nice sharp edges on it, and what's happened is it has left some very nice marks on the dynamic jaw. So next time I'm going to put a bit of copper strip on there, or aluminium strip or something, just to cushion it a bit more so we don't get that problem again. But yeah, I'm sure for a lot of you that would have been a very painful watch indeed, but it does actually sort the jaws out quite nicely, that. But I'm sure I can get rid of those marks with my fibre wheel. Okay then, so let's take a look at my collection of King Dick Abingdon style wrenches. As you can see, I've got quite a few here I've been collecting over the last year or so, and I happen to have two war finish spanners. Both of these I've got war finish on the head just there. You can see that war finish. This one's the King Dick and this one's an Abingdon, but you can see the design is identical, more or less. Not a great deal of difference between the two. The finish probably isn't all that good, but then again, you know, they were just turned out cheaply during the Second World War. This here is the first King Dick wrench I picked up, and it was pretty badly corroded and rusty and not moving at all. Look at the pitting here. Look, God, don't know where this has been sat for many decades, I'm sure, but it runs very nicely now. And this one is actually my favourite shape and style of King Dick wrenches. This is another very nice example I picked up last year, and it's not far away style wise, as you can see. This is a very nice example, as I say. It's got all the markings on it you'd expect to see on a wrench made outside the war era. I would imagine this one was probably similarly marked, but as you can see, it's been rusted away. This here is a cheap copy, and I believe it's been cast as opposed to forged, but I could be wrong, I don't know. But there's no markings on this. This most certainly isn't a King Dick wrench. The only markings on it we have is some numbers just here. 862 or 852, one of the two. 852, 862, 852 I would say. But you can see it most certainly is not a King Dick at all. So I picked that up from the boot sale a couple of years ago. Here we have one from a Ford toolkit. Ford, who made this I don't know. Whether it was made by Abingdon and King Dick I don't know. It looks like the jaws could do with a slight straightening up on this. And at the other end we have a drain plug wrench. But who made that? I don't know. It looks very much like it could have been made by King Dick or Abingdon for them, but it hasn't got their marks on it. But then again, it wouldn't be if it's from a Ford toolkit. And I have several of this particular size as well, 3 of them. Slightly different eras, as you can see from the little rollers here. One of them, and I believe it might be this one here. Yeah, this one here is Air Ministry, 1931, and the adjustment roller has been well and truly beaten here. Look, I'm going to have to make a new roller for this one, I think. It's got all the usual markings on it. This one's got number 1, and the Bulldog, Abingdon. What about this one here? Yeah, it's just got the Bulldog on it. So this one, I believe, was made somewhere between 1881 and 1885. Steel. For some reason, it's got number 7 on there. That's some quite nice nick. But I like this little one here. Look at that. Isn't that dinky? Again, this will be from about 1885 onwards. Abingdon, and the little Bulldog on the back there. Don't think there's any other markings on this, and there might have been like a number, whatever it was in there, but that's a little bicycle wrench, obviously that one. I straightened all of the jaws on this lot in the way that you've just seen. A bit brutal. I wish I had a dake. I wish we had a dake at work. The jaws on this one, the dynamic jaw on this one, must have been pretty damned hard, because it wouldn't bend or straighten up as easy as this one here. Or this one here. There's no marks that I can see on this one, but yeah, I'll be as soon as we can get back to the car boot sales again, I'll be looking out for some more King Dick wrenches, especially in this style here, because this is my favourite style of King Dick wrench. The largest I've got at the moment is 6-inch, and I'll be looking out for a 9-inch, because I don't have a 9-inch in my collection just yet. But if I can find a 9-inch that looks like this one here, I'll be very pleased indeed. Okay then everyone, I hope I didn't upset too many of you with my brutality of number 10 here. but it seems to have probably been hardened on the dynamic jaw more than the others were, because these ones all moved very nicely. They straightened it very nicely indeed. But this one took a lot more effort. But as I say, I will be putting a bit of a copper strip in the vise when I get another one to straighten up. So it'll be a lot less brutal, much nicer to watch, and a better finish on the jaws as well. But I'm sure I can get those marks off with my fibre wheel. And apologies to Ben who sent this out to me. Sorry if that was painful for you to watch, but we've straightened the jaws up very nicely, Ben. Okay then guys, well thanks for popping over to Rathbone Manor and taking a look at how I straightened the jaws on these little fellows. This one's going to get a good polishing up at some point when the weather warms up and I can go outside with my fibre wheel, because it does make quite a bit of mess and dust. And hopefully once the boot sales open up again, I can go out looking for more of these little fellows here and improve my collection a bit more. How many have I got at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and a fake. Alright then guys, well thanks for popping over. I do hope you enjoyed taking a look at my collection. But yeah, I must get some more. I really must get some more. I can't wait for the car boot sales to open again. This coronavirus is proving to be an absolute pain when it comes to shopping in general, or car boot sales and whatever, because they're all just completely shut down. So hopefully when I go to, it's supposed to open later on in March, and I'm hoping things will have improved by then, what with the vaccinations we get online now. And yeah, let's hope you all stay safe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Oh,